Hey everyone, Tendra here. With January rolling around, we have a whole new trove of treasures at the trading post, so let's take a look and see what we got. First up, we have a pet. It's the time-lost salamander, and he runs 600 tenders. He's just a recolored battle pet, and as I've said before, 600 tenders is just too much for pets. Next on our list is a mount. It's the armored golden pterodax. This item will cost you 800 tenders, but keep in mind this is just a recolor also of a BFA mount, but it's still pretty good looking. Here we have the jeweled copper scarab. This is another mount that will cost you 800 tenders, but this one is a new model, and from what I can see in the picture, it does look pretty neat. This is probably going to be one of my buy items this month. The next two we'll do together. It's the Ancestral Sky Chaser Totem and the Ancestor Stonehoof Totem. Both of these will cost 250 tenders, and we've seen a couple of these up on the trading post already, so these are just a couple more recolors. Our next item is the Blade Master's Sun Touch Stones. These cost 200 tenders, and we've had a couple different colors of these up on the trading post through the months now. I think the price on them is a little high, but they're not bad looking. Here we have an ensemble, the Solemn Watchman's Garb. This is going to be 650 tenders if you decide to buy it. This was a shop item. I think it looks kind of neat, and if I don't buy it, it'll probably be a freeze item. The next two we'll do together. They're both ensembles. One is the Vagabond Sunny Treads, the other is the Wanderer's Sunny Trappings. These are both 100 trader tenders. Both of these are kind of staple items for the trading post at this point. And here we have a pretty nice one. It's an ensemble, the Waste Wanderer's Trackers Kit, and it'll run you 850 tenders. From what I'm seeing, this one is a definite buy for me. I'm going to wait till I see the in-game model to know for sure. Next up on the list is the Gossamer's Desert Gown. This is going to cost you 100 trader tender, and all you're going to get is a chest out of this, but it is a high definition of the Encourage chest that dropped, so this is kind of a nice new dress for people that do use these, and I see a lot of people wearing this dress. Next up we have the High Lord's Ceremonial Drape. This will cost you 50 tenders. It's just a cloak, but if you're looking to just waste 50 tenders, these are the items to do it on. Next on the list is the Orange Sleeve Shirt, and this is pretty simply what it is, just a shirt that has orange sleeves. It's only 50 tenders, so again, it's a nice little waste your tender type of item. Next we have the Sand Swept Soiree Gloves. These are 100 tenders, and these have been a big hit. I've seen a lot of characters in game using them. Next up is the Sepia's Treads of the Kalake. These are going to cost you 50 tenders, but if I'm looking to waste 50 tenders, it'll probably be on these because they do look pretty good. Here we have the Tabard of Wild Might. This is a 100 trader tender item, and it's just a tabard. I'm not too keen on tabards. I don't use them that often, so this is something I probably wouldn't grab. And here we have the Trader's Carrot Sarag. This is another item that's only 100 tenders, but I have grabbed a couple of these, so this may be on my list. We'll just wait and see what my tenders look like at the end of the month. Next up is the Witch Doctor's Fetish Frame. It's a 500 tender item. That just seems like an awful lot to me. I don't think I'm going to spend that much on a cloak item. And here we go with the Yellow Tweed Cap. We've been getting these on and off for a little bit now, and at 150 tenders, the price isn't terrible. Now we'll head into weapon transmogs, and we'll start off with the Copper Scarab Bulwark. This is 400 tenders. I don't think I've seen this model in game before. It does look pretty good, and I'm sure any tank would like it. Next on our list is the Dwarven Crown Splitter. This is 450 tenders, and if they didn't have so many mounts and armors up on the trading post this month, this may be something I would buy. It does look pretty good, but I just think there's too many other things up here I want this month. Now we have a heavily stitched wallet. This is 400 tenders. It's just an offhand. I don't think it's something I would worry about right away. Maybe at a later time when there isn't so much up on the trading post I'll grab this, but right now I just wouldn't do it. Here we have a Soul Burned Bandichet. This is a polearm, and it's 550 tenders. We have seen this up on the trading post once before, so we'll probably see it up here again. It doesn't look too bad, but again, there's just so much stuff up here this month, I don't think this is going to be a priority. Now we have the Time Marshal's Carbine. This is 500 tenders, and this is one nice looking gun. But dang, I'm going to be spending too many tenders as it is this month. I don't know if I'll be able to squeeze this in. And our last armor transmog this month is the Witch Doctor's Fetish Guard, which is a shield, and it's going to run you 400 tenders if you buy this. It's pretty unique looking, but there's, like I say, so much stuff on here this month, I don't think I could afford it. And finally, if you complete your Traveler's Log for this month, you're going to receive the Golden Mobile Timepiece, which is just a watch. I think if you're on an RP server, this would probably be really cool. I do see a lot of people going without gloves, so maybe this is something that would work out for them. And last but not least, the trading post has been going for 12 months now. And if you have done it every month since it started, you'll receive the Burden of Unrelenting Justice transmog. This will come in 3 versions, the green, the white, and then one that switches color during night and day cycle. And don't worry, if you haven't finished the Traveler's Log 12 times, just keep going. As soon as you hit 12, you will be awarded this. So that's everything that comes on the trading post this month. But hey, if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. You can click on subscribe. Thanks for coming by and watching it. I'm going to send a hi out to my best friend, and you all take care.